Okay guys, I'm back. So, all the really boring parts done. Hour of mash, hour of boil. I'm draining off my spruce tips and my hops right now. This is what's really cool about uh, this hops thing. It's so cool. It's a really fine mesh net. You don't have to deal with the bags. And you can just let it drain off like this. And I stick it over here with all of my grains. Sorry, this video is kind of disjointed because my assistant, my son, just left this morning going down to Phoenix, Arizona to start a technical school, automotive technical school. So he used to do my videos for me, so that's why this is the way it is. Anyway, so got a couple things here to show you. I've got this, which is the wort cooler. I don't know the manufacturer of it, but Tyson at the Pickled Pepper Hop Shop has got these, and they are fantastic. No more ice, guys. No more waiting 3 hours to cool your wort down. Okay? All you do, I kind of got things ready here. All you do is you hook it to your regular garden hose on one end. And then what I do is I run my discharge line, which is about, I don't know, 30 feet or so. And all the discharge water I use to water my garden. So I'm not wasting water. So you can be conservative at the same time. All you have to do is you get a section of silicone tubing, because this is the heat end. Your wort's 212 boiling. So you got to use silicone. You can't use vinyl because of the heat. Okay. And then this is the cool end going into my Firmzilla, which I'm going to show you next. Okay. So one thing I learned a little while ago, and it took me twice to figure this one out. 2 showers, as a matter of fact. 2 beer showers, not too bad. The Brewer's Edge it's a really good mash and boil because it has a pump on it. You got to get the one with the pump. Okay, but what happens is all the particles that are in your mash settle down in the very bottom, and that's where the pump is. So you do your mash, you do your boil, and then you go to pump it out and your pump doesn't work. And you're like, oh shit, what the hell's wrong with this? I just paid however many hundreds of dollars you paid for it, and the pump doesn't work. Well, don't use CO2 to blast it back out the other way. I did that once, took a shower, beer shower. So what you do, and this was just kind of like my common sense kind of thing, because I think I have common sense, but that depends on who you ask. Put your lid on. You only have to do 2 clamps. The good thing about the clamps is you can actually, there's an attachment to where you can do distilling with this. You can distill alcohol, liquor, but that's a whole different subject. I'm not doing that now. So what I figured out, you take the silicone tube here that comes with it. Make sure your valve is open, Make sure your pump is off, and all you got to do is blow into it, and that'll blow all those particles, all that clogging shit out, and you're good to go. But put your lid on so you don't take a shower. Okay, I've done that twice. Watch. That's all it takes. The pump is cleared. Didn't take a shower. Yay! Take this tube back off because this is the tube you're going to connect to your coil, your wart chiller. Now, if you let this wart chiller run into your back into your boil, your wart boil, for about, I don't know, probably 5 minutes at the max. So you hook that up and make sure you got a good connection, and then you take your discharge tube and you run it back into your boil. Okay. Okay guys, I'm back. Now, I told you because my son, my camera guy, is gone. So this is the Firmzilla. And this is a really cool, inexpensive way to ferment your beer. And you can do it under CO2 instead of just regular airlock. Okay. And then once you do it under CO2, you don't have to do priming sugar. You can cold shock it, put it in your fridge, and then tap it and drink it straight away. Okay, so that's the actual container. 36 psi is what is recommended to charge it under. This is the lid, and as you can see, that ball floats on top. Connected, oh, where are we at? Connected right there. So you got your CO2 fill here, and then you have your discharge line right here. All right. Hang on. So now what I do, I'm gonna turn my pump off so I don't spray beer all over my deck. All right. Turn the pump off. Your water's still cooling. You take your discharge line from your brewer, from your mash and boil, stick it down in there, stick it down in, oh, sorry, stick it down inside there. Okay. Your water's still circulating in your cooler, so everything's still getting, your wart's getting cooled down really quick. Turn your pump back on. And there we go. Yeah, the glare's terrible. I'm gonna try going on top. There we go. Yeah. Oh. And there's my kitty cat. My kitty cat Layla, she's just got to be around everywhere. She's my beer cat. So anyway, and then this is how you fill up the Firmzilla. See how dark that beer actually turned out? It turned out really well. That was my buddy Tyson calling from the doghouse. I had to decline that call because I'm doing this, but he'll understand, especially when he sees the video. But yeah, pretty cool. This is probably, by hand feeling, 70 degrees maybe, and that's in one circulation of that coil cooler. That coil cooler, I don't know who the manufacturer is, but it's great. No more ice, no more waiting 4 hours for your wort to cool down. Yeah, it's just pumping away. And you can see that it's filling up real nice. Let me try a different angle, get that glare off of there. There we go. Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah. So that's the Firmzilla, guys. The Firmzilla. Sorry, don't have a camera guy. Gotta do this stuff myself. So that's the Firmzilla, and that's the Brewer's Edge mash and boil with a pump. If you're even thinking about getting the Brewer's Edge mash and boil, spend a couple extra bucks and get it with the pump. The pump is just, it's fantastic. Because if you get one of these cooling down coils to cool your wort, it'll cut 4 or 5 hours out of your brew schedule. Easy. Serious. And if you're curious about the Firmzilla, go online, look at it. Pickled Peppers Hop Shop. They have, I got all this from Tyson at the Pickled Pepper Hop Shop. I got the Firmzilla, I got the wort cooler, I got the Brewer's Edge. The only thing I didn't get was a pay raise. We'll have to talk to him about that one. Hey, oh, and you see this? Send him an email. I didn't even get a t-shirt. Anyway, ta-ta for now. Enjoy, guys.